Hey guys, welcome back to another OHA video. I've got an update for you here for Hotlead 2017. As you can see, I have made some progress on the Goblin Town board. I'm just going to jump you off the tripod quick. So I've got some base colors laid down. And obviously now I've got to go through and do a series of dry brushes, pick out some details. I'll be blacking out the voids, obviously, and then of course building the walkways. So I'm about at that stage where I'm ready to start laying walkways in. It's been a big hobby weekend. As you can see, I've made quite a bit of progress on this, as well as getting all of my goblins painted up to a point where I am quite happy with them. So that is the Goblin King himself. I'll have still photos of these at the end, guys. As well as some still shots of the board. So moving forward, the next fun part after I get my dry brushing done, just to pick out the detail on the rock face, is going to be laying out and doing the catwalks, boardwalks, all that fun stuff. So I'll have some videos coming up of that. I was very happy and pleased with the look so far. I think it's a nice change from my standard rock, which is just a series of gray dry brushes. I was glad to be able to get some color variation into this scheme. The light doesn't really do it justice. It is darker than it looks on camera, and then the dry brush is really going to make it pop. So quite happy with the texture, how it came up. Again, that entire texture you see is achieved with simply that knife. That's it. That's all. Nothing fancy. It's a very straightforward, easy technique that anybody can really achieve. So stay tuned, guys. We're going to have more coming up. Getting ready for Hotlead. We are down to crunch time, just under a month away. Looking forward to that trip. A good friend of mine, Don, is going to be stepping in to help the OHA at the booth. We've got a pile of projects on the go down here right now. Numerous pieces of terrain that are going to be available for purchase. And just so you guys know, OHA, we're a non-profit. I mean, we just do this to promote the hobby, and the goal here is to be able to put on events and fund them with the funds that we make at events like Hotlead. So every hard-earned Hobbit dollar goes right back into the Hobbit hobby, I can assure you that, and we're very excited to be part of it. If you haven't checked it out, Andreas, the Norwegian Viking, has posted up the latest information and news with regards to the Hobbit hobby. There's been some exciting releases, Thranduil on elk, a number of Gundabad trolls as well. It's exciting times. Nice to see GW stepping up and re-releasing things, or sorry, not re-releasing, but releasing things that were neglected and left out from the previous movies and releases. So go and check him out. You guys can check it out at Forge World or GW to see all the latest and greatest in the Hobbit hobby. And I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be back with more. I'm going to be back at this again tomorrow. Luckily, I don't have to work, so I will be cracking on with the board. Hopefully get the dry brushing completed and done so that the rock face, I'm simply to the point where I'm going to be laying in the boardwalks. So stay tuned, guys. Lots more to come. Excited to share it with you, and thanks so much for stopping by.